Hey Bobcats, we are selling our face masks out at car pickup and car drop off this week. We want everybody to show off their spirit, so make sure that you get one of these. They're limited edition, only $8, and you can be one of the coolest kids in school. Have a great day.
Good morning and happy Friday, Bobcats. We've come to the end of a week and I hope you had a great one. Welcome to WBLS, coming to you from Buck Lake Elementary School. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated, Bobcats. Thank you. Today is Friday, September the 25th, and it is 2020. Just a reminder that there will be no school on Monday. I repeat, there will be no school on Monday. So do not show up knocking on the door. You don't even have to turn that computer on Monday if your parents don't make you. So enjoy your fall holiday and we will see you on Tuesday. It is Special Area Day 1 today. So we're starting a new cycle at Special Area Day 1. Here's a look at our weather forecast for this fabulous Friday. The high will be 84 and the low will be 71. It looks like some rain clouds are going to be rolling in later this morning and possibly will stay with us for the remainder of the day. So remember to stay fire drill quiet if it's raining at dismissal so you can hear your name being called and we can get everybody home safely for the long weekend. Thank you for your help, Bobcats. Let's welcome in Miss Molnax for Terrific Kids.
Good morning, Bobcats. I am Mrs. Molnax, and I am back with another round of Terrific Kids. So we're going to get started with kindergarten. From Mrs. Huggins' room, we have Hannah Hauer, and this says Hannah is a hard worker and a terrific listener. She loves to learn and will always give her best. She is a kind friend, and she loves to help. You're doing a great job in kindergarten, Hannah. Keep it up. All right, up next we have Wyatt Scott, and he is in Mrs. Parrott's room. This says Wyatt is both a terrific friend and a super hard worker. He is an excellent kindergarten student. Great job, Wyatt. Up next we have Erin Cruz, and she is in Mrs. Braswell's room. And this says Erin works hard every day and does nice, neat work. She is a good friend, and she loves to read. Erin is terrific. Good job. All right, up next, we have Nolan Clappus, and he is in Mrs. McLeod's room. And this says Nolan is a super Bobcat. He listens and he follows directions. Awesome, awesome. Keep it up, Nolan. All right, next up, we have Kylie Ferguson from Mrs. McDermott's room. And this says Kylie is a hard worker and she always has a positive attitude. Fantastic, Kylie. All right, up next we have Aiden McCartney, and he is in Mrs. Oschlager's room. And this says Aiden is our terrific kid because he is helpful to his classmates. He volunteers to help his friends. We love a helper. Good job, Aiden. All right, next we have Kaysen Winters, and he is in Mrs. Threadgill's room. And this says Kaysen is our resident scientist. I am enjoying getting to know him through our chats from Mrs. Threadgill. Great job, Kaysen. All right, up next we have Noah Minnick, and he is in Ms. Brittle's room. And this says Noah was nominated as our terrific kid for exemplifying everything a Buck Lake Bobcat can be. Noah is kind, he's a hard worker, and he's a helpful classmate to his peers. We are so proud of you, Noah. Keep being terrific. Wonderful. All right, up next we have Audrey Hinojosa, and she is in Mrs. Dameron's room. And this says Audrey is an absolute pleasure to teach. She is a little ray of sunshine. Audrey loves to learn and always is eager to show how smart she is at school. She is truly a terrific Bobcat. Good job, Audrey. All right, next we have Austin Moreland, and he is in Mrs. Register's room. And this says Austin can be counted on to follow directions, to complete his work, and to always do his best. He is also kind and helpful. We are so glad he's in our class. Great job, Austin. All right, up next we have Anna Rebecca Enfinger, and she is in Mrs. Washington's room. And this says, since day number 1, Anna Rebecca has been a model student who is always on task. She has a positive attitude towards learning and always strives to do her best. Keep it up. Wonderful. All right, next from Mrs. Doricki's class, we have Elise Ott. And this says, Elise shows model behavior every day. She works hard and she always does her best. Great job, Elise. All right, up next we have Laney Wood, and she is in Mrs. Schmidt's class. And this says, Laney was chosen as our next terrific kid because she is kind to everyone, she works hard in class, and she helps others. Wonderful. All right, next we have Cael Miller, and he is in Miss Vick's room, and this says, Cael was voted terrific kid by his peers because he is nice, he follows the rules, and he is a good friend to everyone. Keep it up, Cael. All right, next up we have Mackenzie Peavy, and she's in Mrs. Widener's room, and this says, Mackenzie always brings a smile to everyone's face. She is our class family's #1 cheerleader. Mackenzie is one of the most thoughtful and kind students who is willing to lend a helping hand. Oh, what wonderful things, Mackenzie. Keep it up. Next up, we have Taylor Elliott, and she is in Mrs. Craven's room. And this says, Taylor is a hardworking student with a kind, easygoing personality. The reason she is this week's terrific student is because of her endless positivity toward her schoolwork and peers. She makes the most of everything she does. Taylor is very positive. Keep it up. All right, and last we have Lily Albritton, and she is in Mrs. Wells' room. And this says, Lily always has a cheerful attitude. She works hard, and she's an excellent problem solver. Lily is sweet, and she shows good character. We love good character around here, Lily. Great job. All right, Bobcats, those are all of our terrific kids for the week. Stay tuned for a video so you can see them all. And Bobcats, terrific kids, you'll get these going home, and for our digital students, I will be sending these home to you. So if you're watching from your home, you will be getting your certificate in the mail very soon, okay? All right, Bobcats, that's all for today, and I'll see you next week with more terrific kids.
Thank you, Miss Mullins. Once again, that was a great group of terrific kids, both at home and at school. We want to wish these Bobcats, we have a lot of them today, a very happy birthday. Kane Wynn in 4th grade is celebrating his birthday today. Tomorrow, Javion Adams and Connor Bay will be celebrating their birthday. Now on Sunday, we've got a lot of Bobcat birthdays. Miss Haley Jo Buck in 2nd grade, Austin Charles in 5th grade, Hartley Lassiter, in 2nd grade, and Samantha Richards in 3rd grade. I probably butchered your last name, Samantha. I apologize. In 3rd grade, will be celebrating their birthdays. On Monday, Lacey Charles, Austin's little sister, is in 2nd grade. She will be celebrating her birthday, and Penn Lindsay in 1st grade will be celebrating his birthday. Mallory Miller in 3rd grade and Lily Watson, 4th grade, will be celebrating their birthday on Monday as well. We hope you all have a fun-filled day, and if you see these Bobcats, make sure and wish them a happy, happy birthday. Here's a few jokes to tickle your funny bone this morning. What would you get if you crossed George Washington's home with nasty insects? So his home is Mount Vernon. What would you get if you crossed Washington's home with nasty insects? It'd be Mount Vermin. So a lot of times we call the insects and bugs, we call them vermin. And so instead of Mount Vernon is Mount Vermin. Where did George Washington get his famous axe that he chopped down the cherry tree with? At the chopping mall. Knock, knock. Who's there? Tarzan. Tarzan who? Tarzan Stripes Forever. Knock, knock. Who's there? Sadie. Sadie who? Sadie Pledge of Allegiance. Why couldn't George Washington fall asleep? Because he couldn't lie. So not like the telling a lie, but he couldn't lie down. Let's check out what's cooking today in the Buck Lake Cafeteria. Here's our menu for today. Our cafeteria staff will be serving turkey ham and cheese anytimers, baby carrots, corn, and assorted fruit. You get your choice of white chocolate or strawberry milk, so you pick your favorite and enjoy that. Thank you to all our Bobcats showing their very best behavior at cleaning up their table, around their floor, and thanking our cafeteria helpers. Hey, Bobcats, don't forget that you can get your limited edition cookie dough! Limited edition Bobcat mask. Mr. Millard and Miss Quiggins. Oh, it's Friday. Cookie dough is tired. I know you don't want to wear it, but you have to, Cookie dough, to keep everybody safe. So our head Bobcats are at the front of the school, in the back of the school, in the morning and in the afternoon, and they are selling these limited edition. They're not going to be around forever, guys. So they're $8. You can pay with cash, check. They can even take a debit card or credit card. We're fancy, I know. So you want to go ahead and get those. Remember, they're just sized perfectly for Bobcat faces and bully faces. They're not going to fit your face, adults. So just FYI, save that $8 or buy some extra ones for the little Bobcats that you know. So don't forget, Fridays are school spirit days. And so I wonder which class had the most spirit today. I have to tell you a little secret. Miss Young had her teal on. I had to change it because of our fancy green screen, but I'll have it on in just a little bit. Hey, so send me those pictures of your class wearing their spirit gear, and we'd love to highlight and show them on the news. I hope you had a fun time learning about Constitution and Celebrate Freedom Week in your classes this week. If your classes did any fun activities this week as you learned about this important document, send them here to Miss Young and we will share them for all to see. So that's all for today, Bobcats. Remember to purr, be prepared, be upstanding, be responsible, and be respectful citizens. And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Have a great long weekend, Bobcats.